Hi, welcome to part 4. Doing this landscape painting. I'm hoping that it's helping you and giving you some tips. What we're going to do on this one, I'm going to start bringing some trees forward on both sides just to bring the background towards the foreground more. Might tidy up a few of the trees down here, make them more prominent as well. Hope you enjoy watching. So first thing I'm going to do is go into some green, pull some green down, and I want a bit of black as well. Not too much black at the moment, a bit more water. Just darken the green down. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll start over here and we'll start bringing some of these trees a bit closer, and all we're going to do is put in some trunks for you so you can see what I'm doing a bit easier. So I'll use a lining brush just to show you where these trees are going to be coming into. One's going to be in there. I have another one behind that one. Might even put one in there. On this side, we'll bring one in there. They don't all have to be standing up straight. Trees do not grow straight all the time. And we'll bring another one in there, somewhere like that. Okay, I'm going to be using a small fan brush. Let's clean that brush up a second. These fir trees, probably the easiest trees to paint, especially if you use a fan brush. So start on the top, bring it down. Once you've got a few leaves at the top, use the edge of the fan brush and kind of do a zigzag just to bring it down. And as you can see, they're getting a bit more detailed. As they're getting closer. Let's make that one a taller one. Something like so. Move those bits. There. Go over to the other side. This is going to start framing the painting from the sides and drawing people's eyes in to the centre of the painting. Vary the shape, leave some gaps and that for broken limbs. They don't all grow perfect. Let's have this one, let's have a big one here. I hope you can see what I'm doing there. This one is going to come down So this one's going to be in front of that grassy knoll there. A bit more black for at the base. Could be a shadow in there. Okay, so there are some trees, some conifers. Now what we're going to do, put in some different trees. So what we're going to do is use some white. I'm going to make a lightish grey colour. You may be thinking tree trunks are brown, but they don't always appear brown. Use some water to thin the paint down. We're going to put in some trunks and branches, so I'm going to start up here. Yeah. Sometimes my hand shakes, and that's not a bad thing because it kind of helps make the trees look more realistic. Bit more black. Okay. That one's going to come down in there somewhere. As you get to the bottom of the tree, apply a bit more pressure and make sure that it gets wider as you get down towards the ground. Come off there. And don't forget, branches don't grow just straight out of the sides of trees. They grow all the way around the tree. So what you can do is bring one across. Give them the three-dimensional image. Take one out from the back there as well. Go into the black for the thinner limbs on the tree. Join those in. Like I said, you don't need to be too finicky about it. Once we put the leaves on this tree, we're only going to have a few leaves on this tree. It's kind of an old one, it don't grow and it's not as healthy as it used to be. I hope these videos are helping if you're taking up art with the current situation. And like I said before, the most important thing is to make sure you're having fun while you're doing it. Actual fact, I might even leave that as a dead tree. Looks quite charming as a dead tree. They don't always survive. Maybe some weather has killed that tree off. Who knows? It doesn't matter. Now what I want to do is go into some white. I just want where it's crossing the dark, just give it a little bit of an indication so you can see what's happening here. Bring it down in. Now we'll go into some green and some yellow. Get that grass colour again. And we used, it was quite light there at the base of the tree. And we'll just bring some of that grass up to hide the base of the tree. Like that. I use my finger just to blend it down in with the rest of the grass. There's a tree in there, look. Okay, on the other side, I'm going to use an angled brush. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. Alright, I quite like that brush for different things. Part of painting is learning what brushes do, what effects you can get from brushes. Play around with it, don't be afraid of it. It's really good. And like I said, the most important thing is fun. So, over this side, I'm going to have a big tree up coming down through here. Maybe even goes off the canvas. And comes straight down through there. He's a big one. Hope this tree goes well now because he's just gone straight down through the centre. That'll be alright. Don't forget, it's your world. You can have it however you want it. Don't let anybody tell you that it's wrong when it's your world you're painting. Let's give him another limb. Oops, I done it now. There he is. Yeah, mine. Right, what I want to do, I'm just going to use some black, go into that green, some yellow, some dark leaves. So he's going to have some leaves there. Using that fan brush again. Let's put the indication of some branches, some foliage, leaves. Doesn't matter where you go with them at this point. Just think about the shape of the tree that you want. How the branches are going to hang down. We're going to put some limbs on these leaves that I'm doing at the moment. They're on the far side of the tree. And don't fill all the gaps. Leave the sky shining through them. You can join them all up with little limbs and branches and tree twigs and that. Right, go into some white, make that a little bit lighter. I'll highlight some of these. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. lighter again. Vary it between the yellows and the green. Make it a little bit lighter again. And I think I'm going to have another one in there. A bit more black on that one. Okay, well, let's go back to that angled brush. And what we're going to do is decide where these branches are going to come down into. This one's going to come straight down through there. On the other side. Don't forget what I said about the trees being three-dimensional. Have twigs and branches going off to join up all the leaves that you've done. Vary it between greys and whites. And if there's any questions you'd like to ask me, or any particular type of trees or anything you'd like me to show you how to paint, don't be afraid to ask. That's what the whole idea of this is. Just to kind of help you while you have to stay at home. Don't want you to be sitting there twiddling your thumbs all the time. Get some canvas, get some paint, and paint along. Make it up as you go along. It's good fun. Let's give that one there. He comes along. So I got that one a little bit more. Put another one. Let's bring him down from there. He comes all the way across to there. Give your tree some character. Make them look old. Right, so what we're going to do now, put some more leaves on this side of the tree. I want them to be a lot brighter than those ones. So they show up more. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Hope you can see how it's panned out. Don't forget, don't go too crazy with it. Leave daylight coming through the trees. But what you're doing now is putting the leaves on this side of the tree, so you can see that is giving it that three-dimensional image. Just like that. Okay. Going to leave it there while I decide what I'm going to show you in the next clip. Alright, hope you have fun. Hope you're enjoying painting along with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.